End zone.
In, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot, off the post, score!
First right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
In, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot, off the post, score!
First right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
In, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot, off the post, score!
First right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
In, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot, off the post, score!
First right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
In, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot, off the post, score!
First right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
As we welcome you to Schneider Arena in Providence, Rhode Island, game 2 of 3. The Prout Crusaders, the home-standing team in this tournament, welcome in the Hendricken Hawks JV side. Brady Kudo, our entire crew, we thank you so much for joining us. Prout, the home-standing team, they beat Daniel Hand 5-0. One cycled all the way back. A good chance for the Crusaders. And back out. That one ripped on net by Weathers. Push aside. This one dumped. And turned aside. Logan Addison. Back around. Save made. Addison. Again. One on three for the Hawks. And that becoming a Crusaders sandwich. And this one sent all the way down, taken care of by Hendricken. And sent all the way behind. For Declan Rocchino. Two on two for the Hawks. Moving in, that one pushed aside. Madeline Amatuna starting in net for the Crusaders. Sent all the way behind her cage. Another chance for the Hawks. Moving in. Blocked in front by Kelton Roberts. Roberts had to pump the brakes for a moment. Got it back to the point. All the way across for Richard Engelman. One in front, the screen was on. Jackson Vachon force it all the way. Here comes Hendricken the other way. Front for Riley Smith. Ethan Sikora for Hendricken. Smith again. Now that one intercepted. Will Kornecki leading the charge for the Hawks. 1 on 2. This one sent behind to the neutral zone. Prout with a good chance now. Riley Smith by himself. Smith got caught up. The rebound is not there. The goalie's on his back and a stoppage in play. Face off one by the Hawks. Dump and chase for Petra Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh around to the stick of Dom McKiernan for an icing and a stoppage in play. 9 and change left to go. Still no shots on net for either side. One McKiernan had it for a moment, lost it. Prout got it back. There's a couple players just on the ground and a save made. By Avery Piccioni. It was Sebastian Rothmick that was banged up on that last play. And after that, Tyler Simo, it's taken off all right. It was a Prout penalty. Face off won by the Crusaders. This one sent all the way down for Cole Weathers. Behind Abatuna's cage, Weathers around Cullen Crane. Rugby scrum in front of the Milton Cat sign. And it's freed. Addison. And a move through. Cycled back. Addison dropped it off. Shot by Brady Quirk went wide. Here come the Hawks. Nick DeRaffel dispossessed. Addison leads the charge again. Addison. Prout got caught in a line change. He goes into the boards. Pitchforked up ahead. And down. Loose puck. Or DJ Rokino, excuse me. Taken out by Andrew Sosia. Morrison dispossessed. Mason Crane for Aiden Kraft. This one behind all the way down. Calling for it was Will Kornecki. The save was made. Bounced off. Sticking with it was the aid of Max Costello. Played behind for Sebastian Rothmich. 5:38 to go, still nothing. One quick, deflected in front. Potted just wide by Aiden Kraft. A breakaway opportunity for Prout. McKinnon saved. Selwyn played it all the way. Kornecki, loose puck. Patrick Cavanaugh across the frame of the goal. One time. Brookneo got the glove to it. John Gaffney with the last shot. Behind for Tiernan Leahy. Centering pass, and it's in! Colin Crane makes it 1-0. Another breakaway opportunity for the Hawks. This one dropped off, just could not cross the line. This one played in front, still loose, and carried out. Good hit, Addison. His mouthpiece fell out. Prout moving in. McIntosh had that one turned aside. Back for the 6 of Mason Craig. Addison moving in, just hit the crossbar. Costello cycled around for Daniel Morrison. Morrison got pinned up by Craig. Centering not there. Back for Jax Vachon. Played behind Costello. Morrison trying to do it himself. Puck got caught in a skate. Hendricken moving the other way. This one fed to Will Kornecki. Couldn't throw it on net. 47 seconds to go in the period. This one ripped across the frame of the goal. And this one whistled dead. And we get a stoppage in play. Prout wins the draw. This one behind Amatuna's cage. Back behind, right in front. Backhand wasn't there. Rebound not there either. Final 6 seconds. Nick DeRaffle in front. Prout got to get rid of it. They do momentarily. Tipped off in traffic. And that will conclude the first period of play in Providence. Hendricken up 1-0 on Prout. You're watching the Crusader Christmas Classic on Fans Only Sports Network.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across.
We welcome you back to Schneider Arena. Hendricken up 1-0 on the hosts of this tournament, the Prout Crusaders. This one sent all the way behind and intercepted by the Hawks. This one centered, not there. Tucker Kamara had the interception. Here comes Prout the other way. It's John Gaffney. Nifty little move. John Gaffney couldn't corral it and throw it on net. Centering pass not there. Back to the point. It's ripped and deflected in traffic by Logan Addison. Played across. Amatuna has to dispose of it. And this one bounced out of play, so we stop with 13:30 to go. Seven shots on net for the Crusaders, 6 for the Hawks. One ripped on net, and Matuma with the save. And right, I was hugging the cage. Here come the Crusaders. Costello put it wide, got thrown down in the meantime. Ford Backed up, sent all the way down. Good look for the Hawks. Leahy. Coop. Get it back for Don McKiernan. Leahy. Kraft tried to drop it off for Leahy. Couldn't get there. Mason Crane was there as well. Crane. Kraft around this one. Ripped and deflected. It was Ethan Sikora. Cycled around by Will Kornecki. Kornecki. Socia. Save made. Nice move by Craig. And Prout finally getting it out of their defensive zone for a stoppage and an icing with 11.5 minutes to go in period number 2. 8 shots apiece. For both teams. Face off won by the Crusaders. Reed Flanders. Turn back for Kelton Roberts. Roberts lost it. Barely got it back. This one ripped in, saved by Amatuma with Patrick Cavanaugh. Ford. A little bit of a dump and chase for Rich Engelman. Back for Mason Crane. The giveaway. This one ripped and saved by Amatuna. .57 to go in the second. Face-off one by Hendricken. This one given away. Addison with the interception. Logan Addison trying to do it himself. Addison, a cross save. It was Liam McIntosh. This one again. Mata. Mason Crane. And we've got a whistle and a tripping to come. Sebastian Rothmich to the box for 2 minutes. 9:16 to go in period number 2. Soft one by Prout. Swan fired upon it. Save and batted down. Gaffney. Smith given away and cleared and dumped. Gaffney leading the charge. John Gaffney had it broken up. Landon McCarty disposes of it. Hawks change. Deflected by the skate of Kraft. Cycled around. Back behind. Kraft had to dump it in. Gaffney. 5 seconds left on the penalty. 7:21 to go in the period. One last gasp for the Crusaders. They can't do it. Here come the Hawks. It's Mason Crane. Aiden Kraft. Kraft in front. Good defense by Gaffney. And Crusaders can break. Costello. And front, Kiernan! Don McKiernan makes it 1-1. Ten shots apiece for both sides. And Prout finally able to even things up. They beat Hand 5-0 yesterday. Hendricken drew with Portsmouth 4-4. And what a production team, as this one came ricocheted off the post and out. Piccione caught a break, and what our production crew and Lindsay Levine were telling me was one of the best hockey games they've ever seen. Big shout out to Tim Duffy and Cam Martin, who were here yesterday. As Leahy lost a stick. This one given away, whiffed upon, was Brady Mata. Mata across. This one saved. The shot by Selwyn. And whistles galore. And an offside.
Want to close your home purchase or refinance faster? Contact me, David Delbonis, at 401-487-7379, President Precision Home Lending. Trust the experts and we'll make your loan experience amazing.
One right in front for the Hawks. Kamara played it back as Jax Vachon went to the box for 2 minutes. So Hendricken with a power play, a chance to get the lead back. One time whiffed upon by Kamara. Crusaders dump and make a minor change. Came back across for Brady Quirk. It's one in the neutral zone for Selwyn. This one ripped and saved by Amatuna. Hawk in the breakaway. Morrison! Good save made by Picconio. Kornacki dropped it off, no offside for Carlton Lowe. Mason Crane. Aiden Kraft left it for Rothmich. Rothmich fires and it's saved. This one ripped again and saved by Amatuna. Was Kraft, so we stop with .318 to go. 13 shots to 11. Hendricken out shooting Prout. It was a very low offensive affair. And Hendricken wins the draw. So a turn, save, rebound, saved again. McKiernan already has one goal. McKiernan. Not a lot of help in that far corner. Finally gets some from Brady Mata, but it might be too late. Here come the Hawks. Susia got caught. Rebound, save. One came around, wrapped back for Flanders. Flanders off to Kornacki. Kornacki got met by Gaffney. This one thrown all the way down for Piccione. Sikora. Thrown up ahead for Aiden Toussaint. Batted down for Madison. Addison. Gaffney. Lost it. Kraft. Moving in. Taken care of by Addison. Morrison wanted the 13 of Riley Smith. Nick DeRaffel given away for Logan Addison with 1:14 to go in the period. This one behind for Nick DeRaffel. Intercepted by the Crusaders. Pitchforked over. Piccione will cover up for a stoppage in play. 46.5 seconds to go. There's a conference in front of the Hendricken bench. Not sure exactly why. Came around. Final 15 seconds of play in the second. 3-on-2 for Prout. This one got caught up. Addison dropped it behind for Declan Rocchino. And the horn sounds even at 1 after 2. It's Prout 1, Hendricken 1. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Prout Christmas Crusader Classic on Fans Only Sports Network.
The ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
The ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
The ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
Check testing, 1, 2. Check testing.
The ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
The ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
Check testing, 1, 2. Check testing, 1, 2.
The ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, Throws it back in the end zone. Intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires. Deflected. No. Rebound. Score!
The handball shot off the post. Score!
Let's try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot. Score! Cornell down the field. End zone. That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right. Throws it back in the end zone. Intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires. Deflected. No. Rebound. Score!
The handball shot off the post. Score!
Let's try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot. Score! Cornell down the field. End zone. That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right. Throws it back in the end zone. Intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires. Deflected. No. Rebound. Score!
The handball shot off the post. Score!
Let's try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot. Score! Cornell down the field. End zone. That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right. Throws it back in the end zone. Intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires. Deflected. No. Rebound. Score!
The handball shot off the post. Score!
Let's try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot. Score! Cornell down the field. End zone. That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right. Throws it back in the end zone. Intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires. Deflected. No. Rebound. Score!
The handball shot off the post. Score!
Let's try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot. Score! Cornell down the field. End zone. That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right. Throws it back in the end zone. Intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires. Deflected. No. Rebound. Score!
The handball shot off the post. Score!
Let's try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot. Score! Cornell down the field. End zone. That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right. Throws it back in the end zone. Intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires. Deflected. No. Rebound. Score!
The handball shot off the post. Score!
Let's try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot. Score! Cornell down the field. End zone. That is a touchdown!
oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
Third period underway, 1-all from Schneider Arena. Prout and the Hendricken JV squad. Brady Kudo upstairs. We thank you so much for joining us this evening. This one tipped forward for the Hawks. It's Mason Crane. Played a long save made by Amatuna. And she will cover up. We stop play. 13:56 to go in the period. Face-off won by Hendricken. Cycled back. And this one saved. Rebound across. Just tipped over. It was Kavanaugh who had the best look at it. Tamara's going to win this foot race. Cycled back all the way down. This one right in front. Piccione made the save. Pinned along the locker room door, the Rhode Island Department of Transportation sign, cleared back out by the Hawks. It's Sebastian Rothmich. Rothmich leads the charge, 2-on-3 for the Hawks. Madison had it for a moment, lost it to Raffle. Nick DeRaffle. Not much help from the Hawks. Leahy back. Harry Coop. Coop one time. Save made. Dumped in by Hayden Ford, and we stop action with 11:46 to go in the period. One time save made off of Vachon's shot. This one sent all the way down for an icing and a stoppage in play with 11:31 to go in period number 3. Still even at 1. Face-off tie-up taken by Andrew Sosia. Cycled back and around for Carlton Lowe. Lowe in front, save, rebound cleared away. To the point for Andrew Sosia. He fires and it's saved once more. 22-13 in the shots department. Hendricken out shooting Prout. Face-off tie-up again. Won by Hendricken again. Momentarily, Mata trying to clear it out. Shot from the point, saved. To the point for Sosia. Sosia put it wide. Flanders. Through the neutral zone, trying to chip it forward to Mata. Couldn't get it going. Mata got caught up. Played back. Weathers is there. Forecheck on by Craig. Addison. Addison trying to do it himself. Got caught up with Craig and Kornecki. Addison cycled back for Weathers. Mata trying to spin it back for Addison. Addison just to lay off. Hendricken down and away for icing. Face off one by the Crusaders. Taken all the way down. It's Craig. Mason Craig put it high. Kornecki in the corner. Breakaway. Morrison up ahead. Costello. Max Costello pumped the brakes. Delayed offside is called. This one has to be forced forward behind Piccion's cage. Madison to McKiernan. McKiernan Costello in front, just missed Madison. Kornecki to Craig. Mason Craig dispossessed by Roknio. And they did not start the clock for a little while in the arena, so the arena clock is at 10 minutes. We're at 8:35. They didn't stop it when it was supposed to be stopped. So we'll pause our clock as Kraft has to dump it for Leahy. Leahy, Kraft, Rothmich. Rothmich off the skate of Kraft. One time, blocked in front by Madison. Through pass, deflected by Kraft. Kraft, up. Rothmich, nifty move, he caught it, it's Sebastian Rothmich. And the deadlock is finally broken. Two-one. Hawks lead. One put wide. One ripped from the point, deflected in front. So I go back around and a breakaway. Riley Smith tried to forward it to Addison. That alleyway was cut off. Swan ripped it, save, rebound, carried away. Boarded for Addison. He's onside. Logan Addison cut through. Couldn't corral it. Got it back. Addison lost it again. Kelton Roberts up forward for the 29 of Hayden Ford. Turned aside by Amatuna. Roberts pumps the brakes. Engelman back at interception. Here comes Hendricken. Cleared away. Back again, 7:20 left to go in regulation. Prout still very much in this. Rothmich to Craig, who had it blocked in traffic. Forged ahead to Engelman. Engelman gets taken down, no call. Madison has to rip what it save. Rebound was there for a moment. Costello had a chance at it. Craig to bounce off a defender. Quirk. Swan in front. Rebound carried away. Costello Dropped it off for Roquenillo. Declan Roquenillo. Behind. Dispossessed momentarily. Costello. So we're knocking on the door. Water bottle goes in the air and lands again. Kraft. Behind. Save made. This one back for Will Kornecki. Sikora. This one in front. Save made. Rebound is trapped. So will you stop play? 4:58 to go. 28-15. Hendricken leads the shots department. Back around across for Brady Mata. Reed Flanders, who gave it away to Mata. Mata up for Addison, just out of his reach for an icing. Today's game brought to you by Joseph Levy, attorney at law. Visit josephlevy.com for more information. And by RR Elite Recruits, with access to 3,000 schools and 80,000 coaches across 38 NCAA sports. For athletes looking to play the next level, be seen by being a part of the nation's number one recruiting service, rreliterecruits.com. Head there for more information today. Addison banked. Mata 2-on-1. Mata across, couldn't find Smith. It's deflected. Addison, and a rather large hit.
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a.
I apologize for those technical difficulties once again. Weathers, Do-si-do couldn't corral it back home. Under 3 minutes to play. Weathers, save. Rugby scrum in front of the scorer's bench. This one sent all the way down off the Midland Roofing side. One came all the way across. Mason Craig in front, deflected in front by John Gaffney. 2:16 to go. You gotta wonder when the Crusaders pull a Manitouna. Madison save, rebound! They may not need a puller! Because it's Mark Roberts, who's been quiet all game. who's able to feed it to Max Costello, and we're even at 2 again. Now another chance maybe. Riley Smith, who got shoved from behind. Smith cycled back off of Mata's stomach. Dropped off for Smith. Save is made and a stoppage in play. 1:35 to go in the third. We didn't learn much like the last game. If this were to end in a tie, it would just end in a tie. We would not play any extra hockey. This one came right across. Addison made the save, and this one is dumped all the way down for an icing and a stoppage. Clock wasn't running again. A minute 13. Is the correct time, but they didn't run the clock again, so we'll get caught up. Smith behind for Addison. Gaffney blocked in traffic. This one deflected all the way down. He's going to chase for it quickly. Colin Crane was right on his tail. Under a minute to play. This one pushed forward. Weathers keeps it in the neutral zone. Weathers dropped it back for Madison. Addison couldn't keep it. McKiernan's there. Addison able to take it down, but they're saying Madison was offside. And you talk about by a toenail. My goodness. .31 seconds to play. Dropped in front, Will Kornecki. 3-on-2 for the Hawks and an offside. We stop with 22.3 seconds to go. Face-off won by the Hawks. Mason Crane up. Aiden Kraft. A save by Amatona. One last chance. Max Costello with a second. It's gloved. And we will end at 2-all for the second time in 2 games today. Who'd have thunk it? What a game. 2-all. We've got Portsmouth and DRS in moments. For Lindsay Levine, Ron Robert, the rest of our crew, and Brady Kudo, we thank you so much for joining us. So long, everybody. Good night.